Oh, it's a lovely Easter morning. What? What did I just see? It's Easter morning, right? What is it? It is springtime. It's Easter. There's a Christmas tree. I must be. I'm not mad. I think Steve's gone mad. There's no way I'm putting his Easter basket in his room this year. He's lost his mind.
No, he
I think I'll
hasn't.
just place it in the...
He's not
What?
bad.
Who said that? What?
La 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 la. What a wonderful Easter day! Yeah, it's Easter.
Yeah, it's Easter. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what a silly rabbit! I hope he brought us some chocolate too. Yeah, what a crazy bunny rabbit. Ooh, happy Easter, guys! Yeah, happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Did you got it? Fourth Thursday? You said something.
Yes, yep.
Oh,
Hello, happy
you're
Easter.
real.
Duh,
Oh my
obvious.
golly.
Oh,
Real
by the way,
forest fairies. Look at
not a
that.
Christmas. That's not a Christmas tree.
Pardon?
It's
It's
not
not a Christmas tree.
No, it's
Oh.
a fairy tree.
Well,
Forest
sure
fairy
the hell
tree.
looks like one.
No,
Pardon?
it's a forest fairy tree, you idiot.
Oh, maybe he's lost his mind after all. Someone talking to me in here?
Hello.
Oh,
Yoo-hoo.
wow. Look
Happy
at that.
Easter.
It really is a forest fairy tree.
Duh.
Interesting. Pardon?
You heard me. It's Easter tree. It's
Oh.
Easter, not Christmas. It's a forest
Wow.
fairy.
This house has gone mad.
No, you're gone mad.
It's supposed to be Easter.
It is, you idiot. God, you've gone mad. Stupid rabbit.
Wow. Wow. Take a look at this. There is Easter decorations here. There's an Easter bunny right here. Look at that. Looks like my mother. Look at that. She even got an Easter basket. How cute. Oh, so I guess it is Easter after all. And perhaps it is a real forest fairy tree. And, but, you know, I'm just going to leave the basket here in the dining room because I'm not going into Steve's room because he's gone mental. Now, where should I place this Easter basket? I guess right here on the table, I must say. Might be a okay good spot. And here's the Easter basket for Steve. And he's got some good chocolate, I think you'll like it. And that's it for me. I'm getting the fuck out of here because he's mental. You know, I want to get out of here before he wakes up. And Merry Easter or Happy Christmas. I don't know what the hell day it is, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. See you later. Oh, hey! I have no Easter basket beside my bed? It is Easter, right? Yeah. Oh, the Easter bunny must be pissed off that I complained about last year's Easter rabbit that tastes like wax. I just guess I just fucked myself this year. Unbelievable. The Easter bunny forgets me. Doesn't even bring me a basket. What a fucking asshole. Oh well, no Easter for me, I guess. Oh well, like I need the chocolate anyways. Oh, who'd be calling? Hello. Yep, are you a bass player, guitar player? Guitar player, okay. You're applying to the ad, right? For the ad for musicians. Okay, have you ever been on stage before? Some cover songs at some birthday parties? That sounds impressive. Okay, do you have hair? Do you look like you belong on stage? No hair. Let me guess. Beard? Covered in tattoos? Hairy? And I'm fat too, right? Fat, 250 pounds. No, thank you. Man, that's all I ever get. Fat, hairy, tattooed people wanting to join the band. You know, fuck this shit. What happened to the days of when people were hot and they looked like they belong on stage? You don't want to look like the average public. You want to look different and unique on stage. People come out to see you. They want to see someone different than the average person on the street. To take them away from their everyday life. That's why the bands from the 70s and the 80s were so fucking great. Man. You know, lately, the best bands are all female bands. Female musicians. They got hair. They're sexy. They're wearing clothes other than street attire. They're dressing up. They're performing. They can all sing too. So I think I'm going to find an all-female band to back me up before I start looking like a pile of shit too. I'll finally get somewhere when I'm 80 years old. I'm all ready to rock. Yeah, right. Fuck, that's not too far from the truth, actually. Jesus. Yeah, the girls will be like, fuck you. We got a hot girl singer. We don't need your fucking old ass. But, but you know, they look great. They dress the part. The hair. The hair is crucial. People always go, oh, hair metal, hair this and hair that. Hair has always been a part of of bands. The Beatles had long hair for that time when they came out. Elvis. All the bands during the 70s. It was fuck, they had hair down to their waist. Look at the Alice Cooper band. Queen. Kiss. Fuck. Hair has always been equally as important as the stage clothes, the performance, the music. It's all encompassing. So, fuck all you people who go, oh, hair metal. They just say that because they have no fucking hair. Anyways, no Easter for me, eh? No musicians, no Easter.
There is Easter.
What?
What's he talking about? What's he talking about? Man, this guy's stupid. Yeah, he said there's no Easter. What the hell?
Yeah, man. Obviously it's Easter.
Who said there's no Easter? Who? Yeah, I don't understand it. It's pretty obvious it's Easter. If you looked on the damn timetable.
Yeah, I saw the chocolate too. It's pretty obvious it's Easter.
Did you hear that? It's coming from my forest fairy tree. Not a Christmas tree. It's a forest
You
fairy
got
tree.
that right.
Oh, there it is again. Hey, it's one of the forest fairies in the tree. That's probably what scared off. No wonder I didn't get anything for Easter. The Easter bunny probably came in and thought, what the fuck? It's Christmas. It's not Easter. I fucked myself by putting the tree up. I should have taken the tree down. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What a moron. Obviously it's Easter. Yeah, it's Easter, all right. Yeah, buddy, it's Easter. Could you look on the dining table? There's chocolate in a basket. Wow, what a fucking moron.
What? What are you guys all laughing about?
Not you.
What?
It's Easter.
Hey, they're talking to
He
me.
came, you moron. The Easter bunny came.
What?
The Easter bunny came. Look on the table. Chocolate. Hello. Earth to Steve. There's a basket on the table. Easter bunny came. Do you speak English? Jesus.
Is that so?
Yep.
Did you hear that? Apparently the Easter bunny did come. So, pretty cool. And apparently it's on the dining room table. Let's take a look.
Wow, he clued in.
Wow, look at that. He did come. How did I miss that? I must have been so perturbed that I was just so blinded by anything but my horrible thoughts about roasting the Easter bunny over a fire. That I missed seeing the basket on the table. Oh, sorry, Mr. Easter Bunny. Now, let's see what I got. Well, nice basket, loaded with all kinds of treats. Awesome. We got a nice little bunny rabbit, foiled chocolate. Awesome, very cool. A little hollow chocolate bunny rabbit. Pretty cool. You can't see that too well. And oh my God, you won't believe what I see. Wow, take a look at that. A beautifully hand-decorated Easter egg? That is unbelievable. Wow, from England too. Wow, thanks Easter Bunny. Take a look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. A picture of the Easter Bunny himself on this gorgeous hollow chocolate Easter egg from England. Amazing. And some little friends in the basket too. Look at this little guy. We got a little chickie. That's a little chickie on there. And we got a little bunny rabbit. There's a little bunny rabbit. And we got an egg. Wow. Wow, what a fantastic Easter. I kind of feel bad about ragging out the Easter Bunny. You might be pissed that I got ragged them out on, but what am I supposed to think? You know, usually it's beside your bed, so honest mistake, right? So, you'll forgive me, right? We'll see. You know, it always pays not to prejudge before you know all the facts. Hello. Hey, how are ya? Speaking of believing in the facts, or learning the facts before you prejudge, it's amazing this time last year what happened. George Floyd apparently got murdered. Riots, people in the streets crying justice, Black Lives Matter, protests all over the world, posters, banners, elaborate funeral. Pretty suspicious to me, but God, everyone fell into it. Everyone, hook, line, and sinker, fell right. Way too much for production to really be a true story, if you ask me. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Steve, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. How can you say something horrible? Using my brain, looking at the facts before prejudging, unlike millions of other people. Here are some of the facts. Strange facts, indeed. The cop putting the knee apparently on the neck, seemingly. If you watch the trial, you realize it was really on the shoulder blade. And I watched every second of that trial, and the facts are quite alarming. The whole thing could be true, but it's still suspicious that the cop would just remain there until he was cued to get up off of George Floyd. Very odd. And I still think it's odd that George Floyd had the Illuminati symbol on his chest. Protests all over the world, even in England and Australia. You can't tell me that people all over the place are going to care about some crackhead fucking loser. No way in hell. Black people are shot all the time because they're always grabbing for guns, resisting arrest, blah, blah, blah. Happens every day. But for some reason, this case, pretty close to the election for Trump and everything else, like a year before. It's so suspicious. And then the riots, and then politicians allowing the riots, and then bailing out the rioters and looters. Who the fuck in their right mind does that? It's all just so unbelievable. Bailing out rioters? You know, in communism, China, when they took over, China, they destroyed all the small businesses, burnt them down. I'm not sure what it is about communism. They want to own everything. They want you to be the slave. Isn't that kind of what's happening now with the virus? It's kind of allowing them to destroy all the small businesses, making you rely on the government more. They can be more controlling and dominant. And this is happening in every country around the world. Curfews even. You can't go outside, like in Montreal, Canada here. Can't go outside after 8 p.m. That has nothing to do with the virus, people. Like the virus knows what time it is. People walking in a park by themselves get tickets. In other scenarios where they're by themselves outside, it's just, this whole thing is so suspicious. I think the virus is real. I think they created it. And I can pretty much damn well guarantee they had that vaccine, so-called vaccine, long before this all happened too. It was all planned in the beginning. They knew this is all playing out just the way they want it. Oh, I'm quite aware I could be all wrong. But it's fun to, not fun actually, it's kind of scary to think what is really going on. Nothing is as it seems. My mother She's not the person I thought she was. My sister, my brothers aren't the people I thought they were. Ex-girlfriends weren't the people I thought they were. It's always a common thread in my life, a common theme. So, and I'm not the only one, thankfully. A lot of people are suspicious, and rightfully so. And when I said the vaccine, it's not. It's gene therapy. Look it up. It doesn't operate like a real vaccine. It, God, it causes your, for one thing, there's aborted baby fetuses in it, the lung tissue, holy shit, modified DNA, all kinds of other Frankenstein stuff. It's right on the ingredients, actually, if you read the ingredients on the box. A nurse posted up in England going, do not take this vaccine. Many doctors say the same thing. Do not take it. It's not a real vaccine. People are dying, becoming paralyzed, having convulsions that won't stop. And the problem with this so-called vaccine is that it gets into your body, causes your cells to create the protein from the virus, and there's no off switch. So your immune system is going to be constantly attacking this thing. This is why there's blood clots. There's going to be all kinds of problems. Man, do not inject that shit. Wait till they actually come up with a real vaccine for this fake virus. It's not fake, but fuck, it's totally overblown. People die from the flu and colds due to complications. This is nothing different. Speaking of the flu, where did it go? The flu's gone. And the cold. You know anyone that's ever had a cold or a flu lately? Have you? Kind of odd, isn't it? And I saw an article saying, oh, the safety measures to fight COVID, the China flu, that virus, got rid of the flu and the cold. Really? So the mask, and those are viruses, correct? So how come it's able to block out the flu and the cold, but not the bat virus, the China flu, Kong flu? That's very suspicious, isn't it? And the numbers lately are very suspicious too, of the so-called cases of people with COVID. You know, and here in Ontario, Canada, they opened everything up. The stores were opened up, the restaurants were opened up. And what else did they open up? Vaccine shops or centers or whatever you want to call it, where people can line up and get vaccinated. But no one was stupid enough to do it, except for a few retards. And then all of a sudden, the government's like, oh, fuck. No one's lining up for a fucking bogus, which is going to turn everyone into zombies or kill off the population. Who knows what their plan is. But so they didn't like that. So all of a sudden, oh my God, there's so many variants. The cases have gone through the roof. The hospitals are overloaded. Go take a visit at your local hospital. They're not fucking overloaded at all. And I see nurses protesting that got fired, by the way, for speaking up, speaking the truth. Doctors and nurses speaking the truth. That this whole thing's a fucking fraud, largely, as far as the case numbers and the death numbers are concerned. And too many are afraid to speak up because they don't want to get fired either. And a lot of the money they're getting from the hospitals and everything else are getting the money from the government. The whole thing's just fucking really scary. Nice Easter topic. But you know what? Easter's not all fun and games. It wasn't fun and games for Jesus, was it? Hung on a cross, being shut, the powers that be, shutting him up for speaking what he believed to be truth. Very much like today. We're all kind of like Jesus, aren't we? Being blocked and put in Facebook jail and people calling us conspiracy theorists just because we have a brain and we think outside the box. Pretty sad. Crucified, basically. Well, I guess it's fitting. That's what Jesus, or Christmas is all. Christmas. I lost my mind. I don't know what fucking holiday it is. I got a fucking Christmas tree or Easter tree, a fairy tree. Fuck, no wonder the Easter bunny took off. Fuck. Anyways, back to George Floyd and the case. Very suspicious to me. And, but listening to, it's like, let's get all the blacks riled up, burn down the cities. Or how can we burn down the cities? Just piss off all the black people. They'll burn and loot. And I'm not sure what the agenda is behind that, but the Democrats allowed it. They sit back and bail out the criminals that were doing it. Very odd, isn't it? And they used the George Floyd thing, and they had banners and posters of George Floyd even before he fucking died. Give me a break. So it's very suspicious that George Floyd himself says, "Lay me on the ground, I can't breathe." He was saying he couldn't breathe in the back of the police car. And there was footage of him being arrested a few months before that. "Oh, I can't breathe. Mama, mama." That's the same old fucking cry story he does to get the cops to let him go. So the cops were nice enough to lay him on the ground, call him an ambulance, and he's like, "I can't breathe." And they're going, and he's just talking the whole fucking time. He could breathe. Give me a break. And the prosecution's lying, saying, "Oh, he's struggling, couldn't breathe. Oh, he was cutting off." And all the witnesses that come in for the prosecution were just so suspicious. Like, they're like, the guy who did the autopsy, like, give me a break. No signs of bruising, broken bones, damage to the skin, no damage to the skin by the neck, nothing. No trauma anywhere. It takes a lot of fucking strength to strangle somebody. And there were some witnesses go in there saying if you're strangled, it leaves marks. There's bruises. It takes a hell of a lot of force. And the cop only weighed 140 pounds. And his whole weight is not even on George Floyd. His knee was on his left shoulder, mainly. But it looked like his knee was on his neck due to the camera angle from the people. It's kind of weird that everyone had cameras conveniently, right? And just some of the characters that were casted as witnesses. A supposed UFC fighter, and then an ambulance attendee, driver kind of person, the girl. How convenient to have those kind of witnesses standing by, right? That seems a little suspicious. What are the odds? And Fentanyl Floyd, he was on fentanyl, meth, fuck, who knows what else. And, Jesus Christ. You see him in the store beforehand on the store camera. He was just whacked out of his mind. Just pacing back and forth, going in and out of his pockets. Just totally whacked out on drugs. Or is it just part of the act? Part of the act. Let's get all the blacks and crazy people riled up, burn and loot before the 2020 election. And then we'll fix it later on. Right? And look at all the things they did. They just told the jury, do not watch TV, go home. They should have been kept away from the news and the media. And they were all from the city and lived close to where all the riots took place all fucking summer. A little late for that. And a little convenient too, isn't it? And how amazing that Maxine Waters, she's, what is she? Congresswoman from California. What the fuck is she doing in Minnesota? Egging on everyone going, oh, we're not going to accept a not guilty verdict or manslaughter. It's got to be guilty of murder. And if not, we'll show them we mean business. So that was very strange too. And she would know damn well that would most likely overturn the verdict just by doing that. Was that on purpose? And then one of the jurors is seen in a photo wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirt and saying, another saying on the shirt saying, "Get your knee off our necks." So, and how weird that they let that photo out now after the trial. Kind of weird of all timing. Is this part of the plan? Have a fake murder, have a trial, tell everyone guilty on all 3 counts just to shut the fuckers up and calm them down. But then later on, once they have a plan or some kind of plan in place to deal with the rioting, they'll overturn the election. And they already kind of set those wheels in motion, right? With Maxine Waters saying, riot and burn if it's not guilty. And then one of the jurors having a Black Lives Matter shirt, like I just mentioned. 2 great reasons for overturning an election right there. Man, what's really going on? And even if I'm wrong, and this really did happen, if you listen to the damn trial, holy fuck. Fentanyl Floyd had 90% blockage in his arteries. He had an enlarged heart disease, high blood pressure. His girlfriend said he never, or his drug addict girlfriend, said he never took his heart meds. He's on meth and fentanyl. Fentanyl suppresses your fucking breathing. And they keep saying, oh, with 3 cops on him. One cop is by his feet, holding his feet down. One's holding his hands that were cuffed. No one's fucking on him. It's bullshit. Except for the cop. And not much weight either. You ever play the game Pile Up? You can get about 10 people on top of you, you can still fucking breathe. And a lot of people on YouTube tried it on each other. Putting a knee actually on each other's necks the same way in the video. They all could breathe. They all had no problem. So, no. The whole thing's like it's a weird fucking dream. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's suspicious. The virus, the vaccine, everything. It's like we're in some weird fucking dream. Oh. We'll just have to see how this all plays out. Nice topic for Easter. But you know, it wasn't a nice day for fucking Jesus, was it? God. So, whatever. Well, it reminds me, way back in, let me see, 1992, I wrote a song called Dreamtime. And, kind of fitting. Life feels like a weird fucking dream. So here's my song called Dreamtime. I thought I'd re-record it. It kind of makes sense. The title. It's kind of a moody song, not a hard rocker or nothing. It's just kind of a moody, weird song I came up with. I hope you like it. And, in the meantime, I'm going to look and see if the Easter Bunny hid some eggs around the house. And I think I'll use my top hat here. I'll fill my top hat up with any eggs that I find. So, enjoy the video.
songs into my ear. Your silk black hair flows across my face. Precious love, oh, how it brings a tear. I feel my pulse begins to race. The soft warm lips, they ride my skin. Sensation peaks as I shine.
You're looking a little suspicious there, Mr. Gesture. I think you know something. Aha! What is this? Wow! Look at these handmade chocolates from England. Awesome, eh? Maybe I'll share some with you because you gave me a little clue with that sneaky look in your face. Well, how about that, eh? Unbelievable. What a sneaky little Easter bunny. He actually did hide some goodies for me. Pretty cool. Awesome. What a nice collection. Look at this. A lot of chocolates from Italy. Cherry blossom from Poland. Pretty cool. Can't wait to try this stuff. Man, and these are amazing. Handmade chocolates from England. Absolutely phenomenal. And he really outdid himself this year. Oh, what the hell? This chair doesn't feel quite right. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? A beautiful egg with a fairy on it? Wow. Take a look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Chocolate from Italy. I think. It's a metal canister. Looks like an egg. Look at that. Look at the fairy. How suitable for this year, right? And I think it opens up. It opens up. Oh. Eggs inside. How cool. You would never know that I'm supposed to be old and mature, right? No. Fuck that shit. This is great. Stay young forever because life is a pile of shit. So the best way to enjoy life is just to stay young. Keep your imagination, for God's sakes. Please keep your imagination, right? Yeah, listen to this guy. He's like, yeah, it's keep your imagination, you motherfuckers. And thank God I have an imagination. And the only thing that saves me from all the bullshit this year is, well, writing songs. Yeah, thank God I can write songs and escape all our problems. You know, here I am sitting beside the memorial table for my dad and my mom who passed. And if you've been following the show, you'll know what happened. And got this awesome bottle. It's a whiskey bottle type thing. My dad used to have these bottles. I think my brother Chris took them. But it's kind of nice to find this as a remembrance. It's full of caramels, not whiskey, but some whiskey has caramel flavor, right? So it's kind of neat to put that beside the Volkswagen bus, which he bought. Oops. I just killed the angel there. He just bought a Volkswagen bus before he died. Like, God, the same month. He didn't have a month, at least, not even a month. So he buys a Volkswagen bus and then plans on killing himself. Highly unlikely. So I'm still kind of very suspicious about that whole story. Seems unlikely, but things happen, right? Anyways, yeah, just reminds me of Easter when my mom left her house and never came home. And I was staying there taking care of her. And she cried before she left. Oh, they're going to hound me about the will because she left me the house. In her will, because everyone else just saw the house as money. They had no sentimental attachment to it. I was the only one that did. I believe Chris did too. And she knew that. And I think she just really wanted someone to keep the house in the family like my mom wished. My mom's mom wished. Her twin brother wished to have his house kept in the family. And his fucking daughter sold it after about 2 months of owning it, or 2 years. Not very long. Pretty disgusting. So, family they were jealous that she left the house to me. I don't blame them, but too damn bad. That house meant more than money, and it's sickening to this day that it's gone. And yeah, I said this before in shows, and too bad if you're sick of hearing it. He fucking bothers me. And it was Easter when my mom left. Supposed to go away for 2 weeks for Easter, never came home. So Easter is fun and magical in one sense, and then it's death and misery and lies and horror the next. God, so thank God I have songs to escape into and write. And even making this stupid show helps me escape reality. But does it? It's just kind of like holding up a mirror, really. But it caters to my creative side. But anyways, enough of talking. I'm always talking. I guess that's the whole point of having a show. If I didn't talk, it'd be kind of retarded, wouldn't it? Anyways, so I wrote a new song. Well, I had a riff that's been kicking around for years. In my head, mainly. Never actually recorded in any sense at all. But it's just always in my mind. And I got a few others in there. A lot. Driving my mind fucking nuts. But I guess it's better than having nothing in there. Well, there's nothing in there. At least I have some music. So this is a song that I finally... Actually, I wrote words to it. Not to this song, but I found words that I wrote with no music in mind. Not that I can remember. It's called Got to Have It. Chase your dreams. Gotta have it regardless of what. And like I got to have frickin' chocolate. Gotta have Easter. Gotta have fun. Gotta have a Christmas tree at Easter too. So this is what it's about. Got to have it. Here's the song. Hope you like it. And I will see you on the next episode of Road to Rock in this season 4. That's enough for me. Enjoy the video.